to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. $13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
On first down, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That's a 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, Goff. That will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is Micah Hyde. A little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Allen going to throw, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Terrell Burgess on the tackle.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the Rams.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
We saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They run here with Singletary. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They will run with Singletary. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Score Bills 14, Rams 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Henry. Now he's stripped. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
U.S. nigga.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Singletary. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run here with Singletary. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. nicely. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On the give, this is Singletary. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 38 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
Sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Play action. It's Griffin. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Lazard, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Damn Nicaragno shit laughing.
Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Favre. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And an Eagles first down.
On 1st down, Favre. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun. Jackson.
Complete to Deshaun Jackson. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. And that's caught by Smith. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll throw on 1st down with Favre. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Damn, nigga really did that laughing.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Switch it, come on, switch it.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Jalen Mills
Officially, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now Favre. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. He's got a man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Favre. And Steve Smith hauls it in. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Favre. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw is Favre. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 39-yard line.
Favre on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. First carry for a former legend. It's Herschel Walker.
Keep going. Keep
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Herschel Walker, 36 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Tomlinson on the carry.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up
From the gun, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And this one is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, Cunningham. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Curse able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
57 Mike.
Good shit, Brody.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Got his ass laughing.
5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ertz over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Cunningham. Pressure comes, and down he goes. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time, the safety with a sack.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
4th down.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie White, what a for the sack. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Tack McKinley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Looking for the end zone. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, 29 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Eagles 22. Steelers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
There defensively.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after. With the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cunningham to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Cunningham throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham, and he connects with Ertz. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Cunningham. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the...
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? take whatever you want underneath by all means.
On fourth down, Cunningham. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
Gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out. So pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brian Dawkins able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On second down, it's Tomlinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Cunningham. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On fourth down, Cunningham. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Brian Dawkins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now this pass brought in by Brown. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coach. As he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Off play action. Cunningham.
The 25-yard line.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
44-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down, and it's picked up by the Eagles. The 20, 10, 5.
Get off the field.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends up.